nice chimey ring to this. What is this 70s looking thing here? Well, this is the comeback kid. This is EKO. And EKO were big in the 60s and 70s, made in Italy, Italian company. They go for this vintage look, so you have this sort of Epiphone style strip on the headstock, truss rod cover up here, bolt-on neck on an acoustic. Can you believe that? Which means it's heelless, has no heel on it, which is interesting. And this one is an electric acoustic. Where's the cutout? Nowhere to be seen. That's because it's in the sound hole. So they're starting to go with that. And these have those old adjustable bridges on them. Remember those on your first Con or airline guitar from your childhood? You screw right here and you can raise and lower the saddle. I don't know why companies ditch that idea, possibly because the extra hardware on the bridge detracts from the tone or adds weight, but it seems to have gone away. I would have thought somebody would have come up with a way to raise and lower the saddle with some kind of mechanism that's not a screw, for those who don't know how to take a saddle out and sand it and all that sort of stuff. Perhaps that's out there, I just haven't seen it. Crazy pickguard on these, and this was the original Ranger from I think the late 60s and early 70s. They're bringing them back, and the cool thing about these is they are solid top, and they're going for that sort of shellacked top spruce, like we saw on the Yamaha A1R and on the Masterbuilt DR500 series. Has a 0 fret on it, and these chunky block inlays that you see mostly on electric guitars, fully bound. Has normal tuners but with black capped keys. There's the headstock again, and it's actually a really boomy, chimey guitar. I've had an EKO before. I think I did a video on it in the early days of this channel, and you'll remember I wasn't 100% thrilled with it. This one's a lot better. This is a newer model. This is the EKO Ranger 5 series, and I think they're up to 6 now. I'm not sure what's changed on number 6, but these are better than the ones I saw from a couple of years ago. Got some fret shavings on the back there. I have to wipe it off. But it's got a really nice bright chimey sound, if you like that sound. This would be a great guitar for a country picker or a singer-songwriter. Definitely a flat picker, because it's just got that really nice bell chime to it. Good quality. It's not nasally. It's not. You can hear the resonance solid spruce on the top, which I assume is Alpine, if these are at least thought out in Italy. I'm not sure if it's actually made in Italy anymore. Probably their higher end ones are, but I suspect that the lower end ones are made in Asia like everything else. Reinforced neck, and of course you got the truss rod cover up here. Remember those old guitars always said reinforced neck on them. Most makers don't do that anymore because it's just taken for granted there's a truss rod in it. Well, they've gone the whole hog in making this look like a Euro 70s guitar. So it says reinforced neck here on the truss rod cover. It has the plastic inlay, white on black, kind of like the 60s, 70s looking guitars. You might consider a garish looking scratch plate, pickguard, whatever you want to call it. And also the adjustable saddle. These are all sort of products of the vintage guitars of the 60s and 70s, particularly with European made acoustics and classicals. But they brought it back in a way where it's not detrimental. These are nicely designed. It's a touch heavy, but it's definitely an impressive guitar. And these, unlike a lot of EKOs, are not cheap. These currently are on sale online for somewhere around $400. So they're not your typical $100-200 guitars. These are a little bit more higher end, which I think is their Ranger series. So it's probably the best EKO that I've come across. I've had a couple before to where I swore off the company, but this has sort of turned it around a little bit because it's actually quite a decent little guitar. And it does say on here, Vision Project and designed by EKO Guitars, 1959 Italy, handcrafted in, it looks like PRC, so it is actually made in the People's Republic of China. It's not Italian made, but it's from the same company, and this is their sort of attempt to reboot these guitars and make them popular again. Just thought you'd like to see it. This is the EKO Ranger 5 Dreadnought, solid spruce top, electric acoustic, no cutouts. I believe it's the Fishman sonotone that's in this, so it's a decent pickup system as well. Nice little guitar, a pleasant little review for me, because when I had a chance to get this EKO, you just never quite know what you're going to get with this company, but these are actually quite decent guitars. Alright folks, see you on the next one.